Now, I was reading a Revelation 11:3 through 13 and making comments on breaking down the verses. And yesterday I did verse 3. So I want to start with verse 4 today. Revelation 11, verse 4. These are the two olive trees and the two candlesticks standing before the God of the earth. Zechariah 4:2, and said unto me, What seest thou? And I said, I have looked, and behold, a candlestick all of gold, with a bowl upon the top of it, and his 7 lamps thereon, and 7 pipes to the 7 lamps, which are upon the top thereof, and two olive trees by it, one upon the right side of the bowl, and the other upon the left side thereof. So I answered and spake to the angel that talked with me, saying, What are these, my Lord? Then the angel that talked with me answered and said unto me, Knowest thou not what these be? And I said, No, my Lord. Then he answered and spake unto me, saying, This is the word of the Lord unto Zerubbabel, saying, Not by might, nor by power, but by my spirit, saith the Lord of hosts. Now, if you've watched this video, please click like and subscribe or follow and share the video with someone else. Save it to favorites, watch it again, repost it, but feel free to make comments on what I'm saying. Now, who are these two witnesses that represent God on earth? We have a hint in the episode where Christ is transfigured before a small group of apostles as he gives them a taste of how he will appear to those in his millennial reign on earth. Matthew 16:28 says, Verily I say unto you, there be some standing here which shall not taste of death till they see the Son of Man coming in his kingdom. And after 6 days Jesus taketh Peter, James, and John his brother, and bringeth them up into a high mountain apart, and was transfigured before them, and his face did shine as the sun, and his raiment was white as the light. And behold, there appeared unto them Moses and Elias, that's Elijah from the Greek, talking with him. Then answered Peter and said unto Jesus, Lord, it is good for us to be here. If thou wilt, let us make here 3 tabernacles, one for thee, and one for Moses, and one for Elias. Now verse 5 says, And if any man will hurt them, fire proceedeth out of their mouth, and devoureth their enemies. And if any man will hurt them, he must in this manner be killed. People clearly try to interrupt the efforts of the two witnesses, and this is how they're dealt with. A supernatural weapon before noted in reference to God. Psalm 18:8, there went up a smoke out of his nostrils, and a fire out of his mouth devoured, coals were kindled by it. Remember that Elijah called fire down from heaven. 2 Kings 1:9-12. Then the king sent unto him a captain of 50 with his 50, and he went up to him, and behold, he sat on the top of an hill, and he spake unto him, Thou man of God, the king hath said, Come down. And Elijah answered and said to the captain of the 50, If I be a man of God, then let fire come down from heaven and consume thee and thy 50. And there came down fire from heaven and consumed him and his 50. Again also he sent unto him another captain of 50 with his 50. And he answered and said unto him, O man of God, thus hath the king said, Come down quickly. And Elijah answered and said unto them, If I be a man of God, let fire come down from heaven and consume thee and thy 50. And the fire of God came down from heaven and consumed him and his 50. Verse 6, These have power to shut heaven, that it rain not in the days of their prophecy, and have power over waters to turn them to blood, and to smite the earth with all plagues as often as they will. These extraordinary witnesses have a great deal of discretion on what they will do, having the ability to cause drought, power over waters to turn them into blood, and unleash plagues as much as they want. We should note that these events that follow as which ones come from them. That's 3.5 years of power to cause immense suffering. And then I'm going to stop here and pick it up in verse 7 next. Now, please open your Bible today and let God speak to you through his word. Study your Bible, cross-referencing the verses. Before you do either one, pray to God for wisdom and understanding and share your interpretation with someone else. Now, you can read my comments on my blog. I'll post the link below. But please, feel free to make comments. Tell me what you think about what I've said, and if you're getting anything out of it, or if you're enjoying it, or if you don't agree with it. Thank you. Thank you for watching.